Beckerman, your members, should we expect them to give consumers more or fewer privacy protections when they are downloading these apps? And we should expect more or less clarity from them in the data that they are choosing to share?
Thank you, Senator, and thanks for your leadership on this issue for many years. Consumers deserve more, and we want to make that very clear. We support this bill, and as you've noted, this is an online and offline. All the apps, all the companies, everybody should be part of this, and people should get more.
Okay, so then what are you doing to encourage these companies to be more transparent and to provide more protections? Because it's nice to come in here and talk about what we're going to do. Y'all have been doing this for years, but we're not seeing the action and the protections that are embedded in these processes.
Absolutely. I mean, and while we do need a federal approach that preempts the states, as we talked about, to get it right for both small businesses and individuals, our companies are taking steps every day, adding new tools and new ability for people to delete their accounts, delete information, bring information between services. So all the things that we're talking about in our principles are things that are being rolled out at many of our companies.
So every one of you, each of you have talked about trust and having trust with individuals that their virtual you is protected online. So Mr. Beckerman, what are your people doing? And when you talk about trust as a priority, is it or is it not? Is it a top priority? Is it middle of the way? Do you just give it lip service? How are you approaching that?
Trust is number one. If people don't feel secure,
they don't trust you now. So what are you doing to make
people
it happen?
people still love and value the products and services that our companies provide. And I know there's a lot of bad cases that we can read in the newspaper all the time, but it's important to note all the positive uses for data and all the positives that these companies and products bring, and people still do like it. However, it is incumbent on all of us to ensure that we maintain that trust and not abuse it and not take it for granted.